everybody. Welcome to the timely, the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I am Marcus the Grun Finelli, joined by...
And I, Lord Manny Hayes.
Ho ho! On this special edition, educational history lesson of a show, YouTube series-ish, we will be reliving the 1997 Survivor Series match.
Survivor Series.
I realized I said that in real time, going like, "Oh God, I said Survivor Series." That's not what I meant. I meant the 1997 Royal Rumble match, guys. If you're connected to the WWE Network or by any other means of watching it, if you have it on VHS, or Laserdisc, please feel free to join us as we relive this classic Royal Rumble. I don't even know how to start this other than saying that just load it up, get your computer ready, get your network subscription ready or whatever, and set your timer to the 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 10-second mark. Manny, are you locked in? Are you ready to go? Is there anything that excites you about this Royal Rumble?
So let's just recap a bit before we go into going live, while people start to get ready to come in. The Royal Rumble 97 started off with Goldust versus Triple H for the Intercontinental title.
Ooh, classic. Both wrestlers still wrestling today.
With Mr. Hughes in Triple H's corner, and Terry Runnels, then known as Marlena, in Goldust's corner.
She was smoking indoors, right?
Yeah.
Nothing about that match is PC there. Yeah.
It was a different time.
I believe
then you had a masterclass of terrible wrestling with Farouk versus Ahmed Johnson.
Come on. It couldn't have been that bad. It couldn't have been.
It was that bad. Bad. Every time, I would not risk my life being in a ring with Ahmed Johnson.
Damn. That's harsh words, Manny. Harsh words.
And then Vader versus The Undertaker with Paul Bearer newly turning on The Undertaker.
Oh, just fresh from doing it? Oh, man.
Yeah.
How many times did he turn on Undertaker? It was just what, like twice? Maybe once or twice?
A few times. I remember that time. I think it was at Great American Bash when he buried him in cement, essentially.
Something like that. I don't know. I know he killed him a few times. All right. So, Wes, Crunchmurph, welcome to the chat. If you guys wondering what we're doing on, and you just popped up, it's like, oh, the Sharpshooters or the Manny and Market show's on. Oh, what is this? What is this? On a Friday? They never come on a Friday. They're mostly dialed in and ready for Friday Night SmackDown. But no, we are here to do the Royal Rumble 97. So if you have your WWE Network loaded up, tune in to the 1 hour, 22 minute, and 10-second mark. Because soon we will be hitting play. Very soon. I don't know when I should start this, to be honest. When should be the go time? What would you say would be the go time, Manny?
Let's give it another minute.
Alright. I see that you're wearing a Macho Man Randy Savage shirt. And I am wearing...
Yeah! Dig it!
Yeah. Baby, a little bit, And I'm wearing my famous Snoopy shirt that I got for about $2 at the local thrift store, probably. Or Walmart or something like that. But I'm ready to go. Alright. That's why we need waiting room music or something. Because I have nothing to talk about unless...
I've run out of air.
You're already exhausted. I already drank half my water, and it was just in the 2 minutes of doing it. I guess I was really thirsty. I was like, oh man, we got an hour to go. This is a lengthy Royal Rumble match. Who knows how long?
I don't think it is that lengthy, you know.
It's long, Manny. It's an hour. It's a 60-minute, 30-minute, over-the-top Royal Rumble. All right. So, here we go. We are about to start. Remember, set your dial. We're at the 1 hour, 22 minute, 10-second mark. I want everybody on the count of 3 and go, the word go, to hit play. So, 1, 2, 2.5.
Oh, you're really gonna do halves?
3. Go.
Oh man, it's the Fink.
Yeah. Long live the Fink, man. The greatest announcer of all time. In any sport.
Look how happy he looks. He loved this job.
Uh-huh. I'm really hoping none of my audio pick up. I should turn this down a little bit.
I love how they always told us the rules.
Yeah. They still do it to this day. Oh no, they don't do it as much. They show a graphic.
Look, normally you get the video package with the NFL music on the back. Of like the numbers of the Royal Rumble.
Oh, an NWO for life sign. Oh my God! That traitor right there. That son of a bitch. Someone get that sign. Tear that sign up.
We love WWF.
I've never seen that sign. Yeah, I've never seen that sign in my life. I'm shocked they didn't blur it out.
That was almost like Kozlov back in the day. I love WWE.
I love WWE. It's never happened. Look at that random pyro. Who? It would be a black person to get the worst
it's the
spot.
Nation of Domination. Who's coming out first? It's Crush. Is
Is
it Crush?
Is it Crush? Who is this? It's Crush,
Clarence
right?
Mason and Crush.
Oh man, the original Nation. Crush, who just being associated with black people was screwed out of his Royal Rumble spot. He should have never converted to Islam. And this is the moment he decided not to. He made the wrong decision.
Do you remember like when they just had random black guys in tuxedos come out with them?
Yeah. And D-Lo was one of those guys. That's where D-Lo originally got started. Oh, that's what they were called. PG-13. I could not remember, Chris, what they were called. I just remember them being like the phony white rappers who never did anything. I assume these guys were just morphing to the Insane Clown Posse years later. Oh, Crush doesn't believe it.
Oh, it's Ahmed Johnson.
Really?
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh man!
The master of the Pearl River Plunge.
Oh man! Dang, he was in fantastic shape. He was a golden boy at one point.
Much better shape than Apollo is.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's as athletic or a better wrestler. Apollo would kick his ass. I don't know in a real life fight.
Apollo would run rings around him. I think Apollo's in a better shape.
Yeah.
One of them is racist.
The one thing I remember about Ahmed Johnson.
PG-13.
The one thing that annoys me about Ahmed Johnson is that his tights would always right up his ass. And it will bug the hell out of me. Oh, look at Crush go!
Stop staring at his ass.
It was always blaring into the camera.
He's already hulking up.
Wow. Who hulks up in a Rumble match? Get him, Crush!
Do you know what? Ahmed Johnson is the first person I've ever seen wear thigh pads.
Yeah. Well, he seemed to get injured every single time. I mean, this is, you can tell it's a blood feud because this is a Rumble match. There's no way he could win a match like this. As Jim Ross said. Oh, the sales job of Ahmed right there. I don't know. He's on all fours. He looks like he's barking.
Is he gassed already? No, he's gassed.
I feel like both of them are gassed. That's the worst part. Like, I feel like both men are gassed already. All right, who do you think's gonna last the longest? I think Ahmed doesn't get thrown out.
This is a terrible attempt of elimination.
Well, this has never worked. I've never seen nobody get eliminated this way in the Rumble. It has never worked. This is just not. It's just not what. It's not the technique I would employ in a Rumble.
Why did he wear knee pads on his thighs? I think because he always was injuring himself, Chris.
Yeah, he always had bad quads or something.
Oh, the fake razor!
This is fake razor! Oh, man. Man, this dude had heat. The crowd was booing him. I mean, there is no reason for him to be loved. There was no reason. Like, if I was a wrestler and they told me I had to be the fake Razor Ramon, I feel like I couldn't do the job. Although I would appreciate the opportunity. Oh, he did it better. He did the top better.
Oh, he's out.
Come on. Damn it. That guy never had a career after this moment.
Well, Ahmed's got his ass hanging out.
Yeah, I told you. It always happens. Right away. Right off the bat. He never fixes it either. It just stays like that. And it's gonna stay like that until he leaves this match.
Chris asks who you got in this Royal Rumble.
Oh, man, Chris. I am going to take Steve Austin for 500. Oh, look at Crush Skin the Cat.
What fucking idiot.
What?
Oh, it's Farouk.
What? But why would you eliminate yourself? You could have went to the middle row. He made sure he eliminated himself. Oh, God. Yeah, and I see nothing smart about anything he did. Which Godwin is this?
It's Hillbilly Jim and Phineas. I think that's Phineas.
Yes, Phineas Godwin, a.k.a. Minion, a.k.a. the Streaker. Do you think he's more known for being Minion or Phineas Godwin?
Midian.
I
think most people are remembered for what they did in the Attitude Era, not that little time frame before.
Not the Next Generation era, or the New Generation, or the Next Generation.
It's the Next Generation.
The quote, Chris, Ahmed Johnson's look was better on Alexa. It does. It does. Look at this elimination technique. Crush is a dominant figure in this Rumble. He has survived already like 20 minutes in this match. I know it's only been like 5, but...
What are you talking about? Are you talking about like crush minutes where it's like dog years to humans?
He's crushing it right now. Do you think he's ever won? Do you think
I don't think he won or accomplished anything.
No, but do you think he ever wanted to not be known as Crush? It's like, hey, can I use a different name? But again, as I said on one of the shows, every time I think of Crush, I only think of orange soda. And every time I see an orange soda, I only think of Crush. He is somebody that has been embedded into my life forever.
Crush did have a lot of gimmicks in WWF, Chris.
Oh, what? Oh. Steve Austin comes already? I didn't realize he was so early in this thing. I always thought he was like in the middle of it.
Oh, early Steve Austin. Look, before knee braces.
Before knee braces, before fan reactions. Like, he's just coming out here. And this is the match that made me fall in love with Steve Austin. It wasn't the Austin 316 speech. It was this match. Just his dominant, I'm a badass. And then the lack... he couldn't even get his jacket off. Poor strategy. Oh, man.
Get him, Phineas.
I feel like Phineas could have been champion if he... Oh! This might be the worst Royal Rumble entry of all time. Like, mostly people come in and they hit their spots. Steve Austin came in and just got his ass beat.
Yeah, but that's now where everyone comes in and hits 5,000 finishes before they get attacked when they come in.
They don't have do they still have the referees hanging on the outside of the ring in the Rumble match? Because I don't really notice them anymore.
Yeah, they do, but
this looks like a handicap match.
I think referees' roles now are to be invisible. Yeah. Unless you're oh, there goes Crush.
Damn. Oh,
it's the stunner.
Bang! There it is. Wow, that crowd really did like that. Look at that shit. Yeah! Yeah! Get his fat ass out. And let the domination begin. He's about to run the table like Brock. I don't recognize his music at all. Hillbilly Jim is such a loser.
God.
Oh, wow. Is this before Brawl for It All? It's before, huh?
Yeah, what was his tag team with Billy Gunn?
The Smoking Guns.
The Smoking Guns.
I hated them so much. Oh, that was trash.
Well, he hit a famous though.
Yeah.
Chris, the pennies were gold circles from Gold Dust's entrance at the beginning of the show.
Look at that. In the best shape of his life. Bart Gunn did nothing. He did nothing. He's already broken up, I'm assuming, with Billy Gunn at this point. I think.
Oh, there he goes. This is the iconic moment.
Yeah. Just him sitting up there, just waiting. And it's just like an awesome way. Bang. How much time do I got? He doesn't have a watch. By the way.
Neither did I for this. Well, I did.
Neither did I. I think I did the same thing. Oh. We get some Jake the Snake action. In the best shape of his life. At this point, I believe Jake... Oh, God. He looks pregnant.
Jake looks like he's on drugs.
Yeah. It looks like he's bringing out a bag of drugs. Or his life with him. As he walks to the ring. Jake was only 42 right here? Jesus. He looks older than that. He looks older here than he did before.
Chris, is your watch saying it's clobbering time?
Jake looks older here than he did. Than he does right now.
Yeah, but he still looks like he'll put a snake on Brandy Rhodes.
Yeah, still the rapey side. I like that he's going for this arm submission. This is a blood feud and a Royal Rumble match, and he's going for some wrist lock. What technique, Jake?
Like, the snake's still in there, and they're fighting just on top of it.
Yeah, Jake is clearly on crack. This
is
what it's like to fight.
Smart referee putting that snake out.
Yeah, this is clearly what it's like to fight every crackhead in my neighborhood right here. They're grabbing your arm, and you don't know what they're going to do to you next. And you're just begging for your life.
Oh. The Rainmaker.
Rainmaker!
Oh, it's the Bulldog.
It's the Bulldog. Oh, there goes Jake.
What's he doing to the snake?
Does he just throw the snake? What did he do to the snake? He just throws it on him.
He threw the snake at Jake.
Oh, Jake's pissed.
This is pre-Heart Foundation Bulldog, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. This is Space Bulldog. They don't really become the re-edition Hart Foundation until Austin begins his Ultimate Heel run. And you can see the love. They love him. God, how many dead wrestlers are we going to get on this? We already got 2, right? With Crush and the Bulldog. This is going to be bad.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not this bad. Because every time I go back to watch something, there'd be a segment when it's like at least 90% of the people in the ring are dead. And I'm going like, this is so sad. Oh, that's it? I still think Bulldog does the best running power slam. Better than anybody that's ever done it. Even Strowman.
Well, better than Strowman.
Yeah. I used to, as a kid, as Chris brings up the damn tassels, and it makes him mad. As a kid, I used to think that the wrestlers used to tie the tassels on just to make their arms look bigger. But I realized that they were already in pretty good condition. So I would tie tassels or put rubber bands around my arms and be like, oh, look, I'm bumped. And I'm like, nah, this doesn't work. Is that Mil Maskers?
Who's this? No.
No.
Oh, this is when WWF was working with AAA.
Yeah. Is this the one? Is this the same Rumble where that one luchador eliminates himself by jumping off the top rope and he seemed confused?
I think this is the one.
God, this guy looks like any generic jobber luchador.
You could have told me this was a conquistador, and I would have believed you.
Yeah. Jim Ross was just saying that he's not very popular here in San Antonio. Is it just because he's Mexican? I don't understand what he's did to get heel heat. I don't know this guy. Look at Austin with the strategy, the axe handle. I like that they're jumping him now. They were fighting each other. They were like, just get this out of here. Get this guy out of here.
Yeah, white supremacy, Marcus. Come on.
Yeah, but what is for Britain? It was like, hey, let's get together and beat the shit out of this guy. Oh, now they turned on Austin. What the hell, Bulldog? What the hell? Oh, the reason, Chris, we picked this one to watch is because we wanted to pick a match. I guess a Royal Rumble match. It was no real rhyme or reason. I think we had a brief discussion.
Who is it? Was this Quang?
This was one of Rikishi's. This is Sultan. The Sultan with the Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik.
Yeah, that's the Sultan. That's Rikishi. Rikishi has had more gimmicks than anybody. Look at those baggy clothes, man. Like when he became the Sultan, I could see Rikishi going like, "This is probably not the best decision, but I roll with it." Oh, this is Quang? Not.
Yeah, I said it was Quang.
Oh, I thought it was the Sultan.
Although,
aren't they the
he
same?
could be Cain Velasquez for all I know. Under that mask.
So is that Rikishi?
No, I think it's Quang.
Rikishi
Rikishi was
right?
smaller.
Okay. Because Rikishi was the Sultan, right? And then
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm going with that. But you know what? I'm going to also call it Quang. Because no one cares about Quang. Oh, great, Austin. You're going to tear somebody's knee up in the Rumble match. You can't throw nobody out if they can't stand. It's really going to be hard.
Break their legs.
You're going to be lifting dead weight. I'm like Quang and the luchador guy interfered. Oh, another one.
That's Mil Mascaras.
Yep. Wow.
Wow, he looks
beautiful.
old.
He looks beautiful. He looks absolutely beautiful.
He looks like the bad guy from Nacho Libre.
You know, 1,000 miles isn't that many. I think Rey Mysterio's had at least 4,000. Look at that. Lucha Libre at its finest, guys.
Oh!
The worst belly to belly. The worst. Wow, they got no height. Mil, jump into my arm so we can do this right. I kind of wish a shoot fight would just start taking place. Look at those shots.
What?
Like with Quang
I
and
don't
Mil
think Mil Mascaras leaves anything behind. He will hurt you.
Yeah. I would like to see Mil Mascaras and Quang just get into a real fight right there. I don't know what Austin, Bulldog, and that luchador whose name escapes me right now are doing over there.
Oh, it's the game.
Oh.
With the
I mean, in 1997, you tell me this dude is currently running the company right now, I would go, bullshit. Bullshit.
But look at those tights Triple H is wearing. Royalty.
Look at all this action. My favorite thing at Rumble is watching the random fights. Oh, he did the flip after a clothesline? What is Quang doing? Quang's out. Bulldog looks like a monster. If I in 1997, I would be like, Bulldog has this one. The Bulldog has this one. Oh,
Bulldog was a beast in the '95 one as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
When he went the route where him and Michaels went 1 and 2 to the end.
I think Bulldog was like the original Kane in these matches. Like, he would just be somebody that would throw a bunch of people out and have a good showing, but never come close to winning. You can really tell that nobody has anything worked out this match. I think they have the idea that
it's Owen Hart. The Slammy
Award
winning.
winning. Is this before he got the second?
Yeah.
The second was stolen, right? Did he just steal it from somebody?
No, the second one happened when he broke his wrist, wasn't it?
Okay. No one has claimed to Slammy harder than Owen. Like, the Slammy Awards is just the Owen Hart Award. If his wife would give them the rights, I think they would rename it the Owen Hart Award.
Oh, they would never give him the rights.
No. It's really bad blood there.
Okay, Owen's even wearing the gold trim on his tights.
Yeah.
He loves that Slammy.
You know, the Dark Side of the Ring with Owen Hart, the one thing I hated so much about it, basically like, oh, there's Bulldog! Oh! That's his tag partner!
Owen eliminated Bulldog!
Oh, you son of a bitch by accident! He's lying. He's clearly lying.
You! He threw me out!
Oh, look at the young Mikey Oda. I know, Bulldog. Take that shit. When you were jumping Steve Austin with the luchador, you should have been thinking about that. Now you gotta walk up with Goldust shit all on your back. I think that's the ultimate loss. Oh. Yeah, back to the Dark Side of the Ring with Owen Hart. I just felt like they made Owen seem like he was so miserable being a wrestler. And you never get that story of like, dang, he hated this shit.
Yeah, everyone talks so highly of Owen.
Yeah, like he has so much fun and stuff. But in Dark Side of the Ring looked like he hated everything he's ever done in wrestling. Oh. You know, I'm shocked how long Mil Mascaras and the other luchadors lasted this match. Also, Goldust is still wrestling today, guys. He's in AEW. He's killing it. He's in the best shape of his life. I think he's in better shape now than he is back then.
Killing it is going a step too far.
He has a Canadian Destroyer. He has a Canadian Destroyer.
Which almost destroys him in the process.
Yeah.
JR just said Mil Mascaras has been around the block.
Yeah. Considering how old he is, he's in fantastic condition. Like, he should be dead. If he should have compared him to Jake Roberts. Considering Jake Roberts is only 42 and looked like he was on his deathbed in this match. Mil Mascaras is in fantastic condition. The fuck? Those random Cybernetico. Who are these random luchadors in this match, though, man? They just really need to fill the 30. They really need to fill this, the 30. Like, you can tell that WCW was taking all the people away. Cybernetico! Oh.
The Mexican wrestlers are fighting. He's trying to remove his mask!
No, what a piece of shit! Mil Mascaras is terrible. It was an honor to be in a ring with you, and then he tries to remove his mask. Is he scratching his nipple?
Mexican wrestlers do it differently.
Wait, Hunter's holding that one... They have no idea what they're doing. They're just making shit up.
It's interesting, like how far Triple H and Stone Cold go from here. Oh, it's the Wild Man.
Oh wow, it's Sable. The what? Oh no, there goes Encipico. Encipico's gone.
There goes another one.
Damn.
There goes another one. Oh wait, Mil Mascaras. He's gonna eliminate himself.
Oh yeah, it was Mil Mascaras. Why? I don't know if that was a shoot or not. I don't know. I haven't heard the story, but it did seem like he fucked up somehow.
And then he tried to get back in the ring. He was like, nope.
Why did he need to dive on that dude? So we have Marlena and Sable. Oh wow! 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 So unceremoniously, you can see where he's at in the card. Is this before the curtain call? This before the click, or after the click?
Yeah. I think DX came about
because there was a year of him getting buried before he joined with Shawn Michaels and them.
Yeah, I think this is about now, because he was supposed to win the '96 Royal Rumble, King of the Ring, wasn't he?
Something like that, yeah.
And then he went on to win the '97 one, I think.
Johnny B. Bad, aka Mark Merrill, is my grandfather's and grandmother's favorite wrestler. They love Johnny B. Bad.
Who's this guy?
Who's this fucking guy? And his last, probably. His first. Oh, super kick with the leg slap. This dude was an innovator. Super kick with the leg slap. The nerve of this guy in '97 to just be doing that. Dude, travel from a time machine. Playboy Bunny's always tight. Look at him with the leg slap super kicks. I'm looking at one of the Young Bucks.
It's Matt Jackson.
His name is Matt Glover. I swear, Matt Jackson that got into a time machine and decided to call himself Matt Glover.
He's got the Playboy logo on his trunks.
Who is this dude? And Goldust lays him out with one punch. That dude was ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time. Oh, here comes Owen skinning the cat.
Oh. Triple H did the exact same thing before he got eliminated, but they didn't give a damn. Oh.
No, he didn't do that. He caught the rope and then landed on the apron and then swung in.
Damn. There goes Goldust, my pick.
It's Sable in her prime.
Probably say before the Lesnar guy just wrecked it. There's Marlena. She's gone now.
Oh. He got away from Albert Johnson to make his way into the Royal Rumble. I think Farouk got tired running to the ring.
By the way, this crowd could give a damn about anything going on here. I feel like that's not a hot crowd. But considering all the people in the ring
around this point, because he already looks old.
He's probably like 38. Because he already had his football career. Oh, man. You're ahead of your time, kid. If you were around today, they'd be like, they buried Matt Glover. I feel like Austin has a beef with everybody. Oh, the 2x4.
Why is that his weapon of choice?
I don't know. I just feel like the most awkward weapon you could grab. Like he's going to give himself splitters. I don't appreciate all this black on black crime.
Farouk, run!
Oh, I was just eliminated off camera. And the Mark Merrow.
Mark Merrow.
If this was modern Stone Cold, he would have asked for a beer.
Oh,
Savio!
Oh, he took it to the ground straight away.
Yeah. I think he also has bad blood with Steve Austin back when they were Ringmasters. Literally, this whole brand.
I think this is after the Four Corners match.
Yeah. Savio Vega is like Puerto Rican wrestling legend. If you see him in his matches in Puerto Rico, this dude's huge. He's like the biggest star over in the history of Puerto Rico. Other than like the Colognes, probably. But I was watching footage of him just being the boss, Savio Vega, and it was like, damn, he was really over.
But this is even before he has his own gang of the Los Boricuas.
Yeah. and he's gone. Damn. You know, I would say Austin's is more impressive than what Brock was doing, because he seems to get most of these eliminations, and he's built more people, like, I guess the higher caliber of talent. Well, not really. Nah. I don't even know how they got in that situation.
Austin looks tired.
Oh, that was going to be Jeff Jarrett. Another guy that's currently running the company. This didn't really work for you. This gimmick of being Double J. I mean, he's literally still in Jeff Jarrett's gimmick. I thought he was going to go from that. I thought that. Oh, he's still going. What was the point? What was the point? Chris, he's entertaining on the microphone more than anything else. Like, there's a bit of charisma to him. Like, he has personality that a lot of people don't have in the ring. I would never want to see a one-on-one match with the Road Dogg. But he's alright.
There was a good few of them.
Yeah. Oh, he's exhausted. Poor Steve Austin.
Is this Brett? I think this is Brett.
Yeah. Okay, he gets a shocked face going, no!
Yeah!
Ah! Shit! What a reaction. What a sell job of like, I'm exhausted, I'm not ready. This is the equivalent, and I know people, I don't know if you guys remember the Women's Royal Rumble when Bianca Belair had like whooped everybody's ass and was in there by herself and she was exhausted, and then Charlotte Flair hit, and it's just like, goddamn, here we go.
Yeah, but there was no feud between Charlotte Flair and
I know, but she understood, like, god damn it. Here comes Charlotte Flair, she wins everything.
See, these two sold it like how when you see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens right now. Whenever those two in a ring together.
It's like, oh, we gotta start swinging.
Yeah, but these two you knew was going to be gold.
Yeah. These are two of the greats right now in the ring.
And then there'd always be the debate who was Austin's greatest rival, and it's between him and The Rock.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to The Rock because they had the 3 WrestleMania matches, and they pretty much carried the entire business. Although, I feel like Brett and Austin had better matches together than Austin and The Rock. But it's more because Austin's injuries. This is before he got to wrestle Brett before he was limited with his knees and neck and everything else. He goes for the sharpshooter.
Oh, I remember this.
The iconic move that named the show. Oh yeah. This is the original moment of someone jumping off commentary.
I love the sound he makes when he gets hit as well.
Mm-hmm. I love that he just goes back to commentary and was like, "What happened?" He's like, I didn't enter the room. Yeah. He admits he wasn't even in the Rumble. Like, that's what happens. Like, he just goes and sit back down. I was like, I wasn't in that.
takes a king, he gets beat up in the ring, and then finishes his sentence.
He did, yeah.
Oh, that was incredible.
You know, that was the most athletic I've ever seen Jerry the King Lawler, by the way. Him jumping over that rope and taking those 3 punches and jump back over.
Not him diving off the middle rope to do the diving elbows.
No, that is now second. That is now second. Oh. You know, people don't do the backbreaker enough like that, man. Just good old fashioned knee to the back.
You talk about Roderick Strong's made a career of that.
Yeah, it's only Roderick Strong. And everybody, no one else does backbreakers. Fake Diesel. Or as I like to call him, that's gotta be Kane.
Big Daddy Drool.
Now, in Kane's career, do they count his Isaac Yankup / Diesel eliminations, if he has any? I'm sure he doesn't have any in this match, but
I don't think he's got any in this match. That's the mayor right there.
Yeah, that's the mayor of Knox County. Oh, knockoff brand Diesel. Although, honestly, he looks more impressive than Diesel. He looks like a monster.
Disrespect Kevin Nash like that.
He looks like because Kevin Nash didn't really have the muscular physique as Kane does right here. I feel like I would be if I was standing next to him, I would be more afraid of this guy than actual Diesel. But with that being said, you can't be fucking fake Diesel. That's the worst. I like they decided oh fuck you, fuck off Diesel. Like he's the biggest, he's a giant monster in the ring, but they decided to go fight each other, gang up on the monster. Like he's all out of shape. What is Kane doing?
You just wrestle.
Oh, there he is. There he is, the Funkster.
Do you know what was needed from Terry Funk in this one?
A
For him
chainsaw?
to go, and go to the back and come back into the ring.
Or him yelling, forever! 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 Is this Terry Funk's actual debut into the WWF? Like, this match? Because I don't remember him actually doing anything as Terry Funk in the WWF in the 90s.
I don't know, but it says Amarillo, Texas for Terry, so I don't think it's the first time.
No, but they're in Texas. This is fun country. Oh,
Maybe
Dory Funk was in there last year. You know, Terry Funk should have retired after this match, but he wrestled for about 40 more years after this match, and not in just regular matches either. He was taking chair shots to the head, rolling around at thumbtacks in ECW.
Power driver.
Oh,
the
just
worst
a random
power driver I've ever seen in my life.
Oh God! Oh, there it is. That's a star right there. You know, this is actually filled with all Hall of Famers right now, guys. All Hall of Famers are in the ring. Who would have ever thought? Fucking Kane is just standing in the corner.
Hey, he's getting beat up by The Rock.
I know. Back when his finishing move was a shoulder block, which I never understood, even as a kid. Like, how do you knock somebody out by hurting?
Whose idea was that?
I don't know. Such a trash finisher. I was like, it's a shoulder block. All sitting there with all his greatest rivals, including Terry Funk.
Kane has gimmick, has not like his wrestling style did not change
No.
from transitioning from
No.
Diesel to. Like he could have kept the jackknife powerbomb if he really had wanted to.
Yeah, it could have been the same guy. It's like, I'm just Kane now, you know? Yeah,
Chris,
I
how
think
old are you?
Oh man, that's Mavis Foley's baby boy. I miss old crazy Mankind though. Which one's your favorite Foley gimmick?
I enjoyed Cactus Jack at the time.
Yeah, I think I was
Because you didn't get much of it. I was never a big Foley guy.
Oh really? Oh man, I love Foley.
Yeah.
But it's more because I love Mankind. Because I just thought, man, he plays like this Psycho really good. Like Psycho Mankind. Like right here. Like him pulling his hair and punching. I was like, this dude really is crazy.
The music,
And the moves he
music
did
used to
at the
freak
time.
me out. I didn't like it.
It was uncomfortable. Everything about him was uncomfortable.
Yeah, it made you feel really uncomfortable.
Even the
And
mandible claw.
we were young then.
Yeah. Who was that, 13 at the time? He had the mandible claw, and I was like, oh, that's just gross and crazy. Who would stick their fingers in somebody's mouth?
I think I was still 10 at this point.
Chris wants to know, which Cactus Jack was your favorite? WCW, ECW, or WWF Cactus? /E.
Well, I'm going to disappoint him by saying the WWF version because I didn't watch ECW because it never came on in the UK, and I would never really watch WCW.
Yeah, I'm gonna, it's more mine disappointed to get as well. I watched the WWE Cactus, and then I got to see the old footage of ECW Cactus, which I think is the better Cactus. But I didn't get a chance to watch all of that. I would say,
that was a beautiful power driver.
Yeah, today that would be a Canadian Destroyer, just for no reason. By the way, Flash Funk has entered the match, and
Flash Funk is incredibly underrated, you know.
Yeah, Too Cold Scorpio is underrated. Flash Funk was garbage.
Nah, even Flash Funk, you knew he was gold. They just never did anything with him.
I believe JR made a reference. He is not the son of Terry Funk. Right now. Who's on the outside being eliminated. But they never used him. And that's why I consider him garbage. It was just like, what is this? And then when I first saw him at ECW, I was like, that's Flash Funk. And they were calling him Too Cold Scorpio. And I was like, oh, he's good.
I think that's Xavier Woods' favorite wrestler.
Yeah. And what I done, like if you only saw Flash Funk, like in his WWE, oh, it's Beta time. Get him, Leon. I only like calling Leon because Steve Austin and Mick Foley only call him Leon in their stories they tell him, and they always like, oh, look, sweet Leon.
The Mastodon.
I really love WCW Vader though. I mean, I didn't really love him. I thought like there's times where I'm like he's overrated and stuff, but then the more I go back and watch it, I'm like, damn, I underrated this guy. I just didn't like him because he was a bad guy, to be honest. Look at those punches. Brett's probably like, God damn it. I don't know why. I should have been more impressed with him being able to do a moonsault and everything.
How were you not impressed? I was impressed when Bam Bam did it.
I was more impressed with Bam Bam. I don't know. I was more of a Bam Bam guy. I just thought Vader was a bad guy. That was it. Like, Bam Bam was a bad guy, but I feel like Vader felt like just a bad person. But I bet you it's probably more reverse.
You know, people don't punch like Bret Hart anymore, where you see the leap.
Yeah, the little stomp to go with it, because you got to hear the ring go with it. What I learned about old wrestling is that they do everything, it seems like, better. Like today, like, Brett's punches look legit. To me, they look legit. Like, he looks like he's really hit the guy. And today it's where, like, random like Shane McMahon.
Henry.
It's Henry Godwin. A badass Godwin. Hillbilly Jim's going with his second meal ticket. Hoping this is the one.
They had better music down the line, though. I remember them having better music.
No, that was it. For the Godwins?
Yeah.
That was it. No.
No, I swear they had music where where was someone singing saying they were country boys as well.
Nah. I feel like it was, you could be right, but I don't remember them having good music. I never liked anything about the Godwins. I just thought they were racist and disgusting. But they were a step above the Nasty Boys. In both departments.
Uncle Elmer?
I like that Steve Austin has virtually disappeared in this match. He's just laying in the corner.
Smart.
Oh, no, he's back up! Just to hit Brett with that axe handle. Just to tell him something.
just let him know you're here.
Oh! Look at that reaction! No one's gotten a reaction like that in this Rumble. And you know, that's a damn thing. It's a damn thing to turn off the lights in the middle of a Royal Rumble match. So, what a selfish son of a bitch. This is the fastest I've seen him get to the ring now. Like, he's moving. This is the equivalent.
Apart from the motorcycle.
Yeah, I know. But this is the equivalent of the Undertaker running right here. This is what it's like watching the dead man run.
Yeah, he means business. He's coming for Vader.
Oh.
He done gone killed Vader.
And he did what he had to do to Vader. He went to Mankind, his other rival. Now he got to go after his brother Kane. Nope. Go to Austin. Vader just getting just getting fucked up.
Throat punch to Vader.
No sell. No sell. The no sell the throat punch into the choke slam.
No one does a throat punch better than Billy Kay now.
No, Billy Kay is the best throat punch in the game. Bam, take that.
Oh look, Undertaker's fighting his brother before he knew him.
I know. Like, he doesn't even know. If only Paul Bearer was at ringside, be like, Kane! Kane! We should do one of these for That's Gotta Be Kane. The Hell in a Cell with him and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah?
Oh, what did he do to Flash Funk? Did we not get a replay? I did not see what he did.
See.
Yeah, but JR reacted like he killed Flash Funk. Undertaker joined the Deuce back. Oh! Jesus. Yeah, Undertaker did take a life back in Death Valley. Back when he was a part of the Deuces of Death Valley. Long time ago. Look at Hillbilly Jim gambling on Henry Godwin. He really, look at him. He needs him in there. Come on, goddammit. Your last chance. Your last chance. Take the Undertaker.
The last chance saloon over here.
I believe Flash Funk does win the award for the harshest elimination. Like, that was a fall away slam to the outside. There was no need for that.
That is what a finisher is in WWE 2K, the 2K games, when you hit a finisher on someone on a rope for an elimination.
Terry Funk's still in there, damn.
would have been huge if Rocky Maivia eliminated Bret Hart.
It would have helped him. I mean, Rocky Maivia was just there. This is before they started hating him.
This is 44. Oh, you were my age.
Nice. You've aged gracefully, sir. Even though I don't think I've ever saw you.
No, but like the way how we interact with her, I thought he was just our age.
We should have known after all the life experiences he's had that he would be older. You gotta get Henry Godwin out of there. You gotta get Henry Godwin out of there. He is not in the Hall of Fame. This is a Hall of Fame group here. Brett's having a hell of a time with Henry Godwin, though. That's one of those moments I could have been cheering. By the way, Kane as Fake Diesel has lasted forever. Fake Razor was gone right away, but you can tell they really like Kane. That they actually kept him in there. That's a nice V on his ass cheek right there.
Just to remind you it's her.
Yeah, like why would you have that? Design-wise, why would that be? Like, let me put this right here. This isn't Louis Vuitton. This is Vader clothing, baby. This isn't LV. This is Vader. You got that Vader on? Damn.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That was disrespectful.
Yeah, that's the second harshest elimination of the show.
You got thrown out through via your neck. That's not cool.
Yeah, and then, on top of that, it looks like he got caught up into the ropes. Oh!
Oh, look at those shots from Vader. Just with the forearm.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's strong style. That's strong style, kids. Not that punch in the neck. That's strong style. What Vader's doing to Kane.
Oh!
Oh.
The Rock's gone.
Damn. And this is why he hit him like 15 times in the head in the chair in that one match. For shit like that.
Unprotected as well.
Yeah, unprotected. I think Undertaker said in one interview, I think it was with Bill Simmons, is that the shit they used to do in the 90s in the Attitude Era, he's shocked no one died in the ring. How many times they were doing unprotected headshots and just the weird bumps they were taking back then.
But are you surprised that half of them are like dead now and
yeah,
got like all these types of brain injuries and stuff? Like the shit they were doing back then.
Yeah. Especially these two fools with their death matches. By the way, that was a dope clothesline by Mick Foley and Funk. That they both went over and nobody was eliminated.
Oh! What an elimination!
Wow! They had a sequence right there of just greatness.
Is everyone in the ring now?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. The last one was Undertaker. He was 30. What?
Oh, this is the start of something beautiful.
Yep. They wanted to just hang out right here. That's all this was. Like, all right, we're gonna leave together.
Well, this is the lead up to, wasn't it? Was it Terry Funk getting choke slammed out of his shoes in that Hell in a Cell match?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Austin.
Yep, there he is. The ref was busy. Oh, what a distraction, though. What a setup. They are distracted with the Funk and McFoley thing. He eliminated Taker and Vader right after. That's probably two of the biggest eliminations of all time. You know, Kane finishing the final three of that one. That's probably the furthest he's ever gotten. And that is it. This is some bullshit.
Do you remember the name of the other referee in the ring?
Jimmy Corderas.
Oh, good guess.
No guess. I know about old school referees. Now, I mean, this is literally bullshit. Like, this is how we react. This is how the Saints felt after the Rams didn't get the call. Like, literally, Austin won and got the hell out of there.
Is this the point where he breaks up the monitors?
No. That's that.
Is it?
No, that's a cage match later. That's in the cage match with Sid. I mean, it has to be your reaction. This is bullshit. I literally threw this man out. How does he throw me out to win this thing? I eliminated Diesel to win the Royal Rumble. This is bullshit.
Oh, he's going. He
does. I mean, you think they had bad blood right here for real? Like he really got cheated out of this.
But this is not the first time in this on this pay-per-view that Vince got called out. Like during the Undertaker Vader match in the aftermath, Undertaker pointed at him as well.
Oh, I guess it's been seeing like, oh, I need to get myself out of here, just be the owner, and stop doing commentary. Just leave it to JR, baby. He smashed that monitor. Smash that monitor, Brett. Oh, fuck this. Yeah. I mean, that's good heat, though.
Suspended for life.
You're right there, Vince. You saw what happened. You can fix this.
You're the owner, Vince. You could do something about this.
Yeah, he's literally going like, oh, it's unfortunate what happened. You literally just saw. It's like something happened in front of Roger Goodell. This is literally like something happening to Roger Goodell. You literally saw them cheat. You literally saw Tom Brady deflate that ball. Nah, that's nothing I can do. Wow. I like Austin's immediate reaction of, I think I can get back in this.
That shows intelligence.
Yeah, like he was really like, no one's looking at me. No one's escorting me out. Oh shit, I can get back in.
Well, if no one's gonna call the rules, I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah. I saw Ahmed Johnson come back in here with a 2x4, so clearly no one's paying attention. If wrestling only got review. If they only had a review.
Well, that's what I loved about the Stampede match. Was when Jericho threw a red flag, and I was like, I've always wanted this.
Yes.
Because the thing that annoys me is, do you know when a decision goes wrong in wrestling? Maybe one in every 50 matches, another referee will come out from the back and go, no, this is what happened.
Yeah. Like, what? And
the match has to be restarted or disqualify him.
Well, this couldn't happen here because all the referees
all
are at ringside. Yeah, but it couldn't happen in this scenario because all the referees were at ringside.
No, because Earl Hebner wasn't at ringside.
Oh, yeah, yep. But he wasn't coming back. He's too busy stealing merchandise in the back and selling it. I love Jerry the King Lawler's defense. The referee made his decision. We can't do anything. Vince McMahon is clearly the owner, and he can go like, but nah, he was eliminated. I saw it. Does that not count for anything? Chris, I don't know how often we're going to do this. Oh, we're at the main event, huh? This is the main event. Do we dare go to this? I feel like this is going to be a long one. I feel like this is going to be a long match, though.
Well, there's only... It's at 2:20 now, and it looks like there's only 2:52. There's half an hour. This is when Sid powerbombed him 6 times in a Raw to take him off the show for a while.
Oh, this is after he killed Jose Lothario. When he shoved the camera into his heart, gave him a heart attack. Fuck it, let's just keep it going. I gotta know how this ends now that I've seen this video package.
Do you know what? Sid's music, as creepy as it was amazing.
It was a nice video. Sid was amazing. Like, I swear he's out of here.
Who's the man?
The master of the universe.
Followed by the massive Sid in pyro coming down from the roof.
Chris is out because Shawn Michaels involved. Well, later, Chris. Appreciate your time in the chat.
Chris, what do you want to watch? What if we were to watch something next? What would you want us to watch before you go?
Hopefully, it's on the network.
Unless he's already gone.
Damn, he ain't shine that much. Well, I was always thinking, as I brought up on one of our pre-show talks or whatever, The streak will always be good. Going over all those old matches. I know it's a lot of trash matches we got to get through to actually get to some.
I'm sure there's just a playlist on there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Undertaker matches.
Yeah, I know they have it all. They have them all together. You can just go with like, the streak. But we could just do one a week. I'm not saying do all of them.
Yeah. In the lead up to SummerSlam, I think we should watch some of the best SummerSlam matches.
I'm down for that. In fact, the tables didn't break.
I'd like to watch Undertaker versus Stone Cold from SummerSlam 98. And maybe The Rock and Triple H ladder match. That was a good pay-per-view, actually.
Yeah. That was the one at Madison Square Garden, right? Was that Highway to Hell?
Yeah.
I remember that being like the dopest. That was my favorite pay-per-view theme song. We're on the Highway to Hell. And I was like, damn, they are.
They really paid out for that.
Mm-hmm.
To pay AC/DC for that.
Yep, Adam Cole is Shawn Michaels just without the drug problem. Shawn's clearly high. Or maybe sober for this promo.
Oh, did someone make that comment?
Huh? No, that was me.
Oh.
Oh. I'm listening to the promo.
This is a really weak promo from him, to be honest.
He looks like a magician or a shampoo hair model.
Fabio. He's got the shirt. Got the hair.
Yeah. Now he's a gay cowboy. Oh, this is a hotel in San Antonio, Texas. I forgot about that. But, you know.
Jose Lothario looks like a Mexican Gorilla Monsoon.
He does. I've always thought that, too. I agree. Honestly, the Last Ride documentary with Shawn Michaels would probably be the best one. Just because I would, or if you, like a Last Dance version, not like Last Ride. I'm talking about you go through his full career of him just being a dick, and you get all the dickish stories about him until it leads up to his redemption of him finding Christ and all that, and who he is right now. According to Chris,
haven't they done that already though?
With Shawn? Not in doco series style though. Not in like a series. Not like, episode to episode. I think they have documentaries and stuff, but I think I can go episode to episode. But they don't have episodes when it's just like, damn, he was such a dick. It's just more like he lost his smile. Things going. I wouldn't mind having like random wrestlers come over like, Shawn Michaels once punched me in the face, threw cocaine on me, and then called the cops on me. Shit like that. I'm sure that didn't happen, but I'm sure it's somewhere along those lines. Like if you had to click uncensored and just talking about him and Shawn approved it. It's like, oh man, this is great. Why does he feel like the champion and not the challenger, even coming out first? He has all this outfit, this giant stage set.
Thing is, that massive stage set is for Sid, so like you can see his pyro in the background.
No, Sid just has Sid, right? It's just a S thing, and then Shawn has all these blinking lights.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Hell of a guitar solo. And I think that circle thing does something too, more than lights, or maybe it just does lights.
It just does lights.
That's a waste of a structure.
Rubbish.
Yeah, that's a waste of a structure. Like if I built that, I could see Vince going like, "That's it? That's all it does." The people do that with their cameras already. I do miss that though. Camera flashes.
Do you remember that? Do you not remember that time John Cena came down from like a spaceship?
Yeah. That was.
That
didn't
make sense.
I know CM Punk tweeted earlier today. Today's 9 years today when he had his match with John Cena at Money in the Bank and walked out with the title. Apparently, I thought that was Sonny. This dude's the role model. He's over here stripping. Jose Ethereal and Shawn Michaels never made sense together. Just none of this makes sense. Oh, he's clearly high. The whole hat segment right there.
Did I just see the Hart family though?
You may have. I'm sure they travel.
I really love that title belt.
That's the best. That's my favorite title. That is the best title. I wish somebody would just be like, I'm the champion, I'm bringing this back.
I would consider buying that if it wasn't like £300.
Well, they had 50% off titles the other day. You could have got it for $150.
Like, it's not always 50% off. It's up to 50% off.
Oh. See,
so
I fall for
the
the
ones
trap.
they're trying to really get rid of. The ones they're really trying to get rid of are 50% off.
I just need a shelf to like. I would probably title collect if I could have a shelf where I could put them all. Cause I'm not gonna be one of those guys that lug it around. I'm not gonna carry it to events. I just need a nice shelf. Like I can just like, oh, just go here, just go here, just go here. Like I have a bookshelf and all, but I don't know. I want it to be nice and prestigious. Like these are the titles I want when somebody walk in.
Because I think the only ones I would want now are the this WWF title here.
Yeah.
And then United Kingdom title. Because that's just a beautiful belt.
That's a beautiful belt. You wouldn't get the World Heavyweight Championship, the WCW title? I feel like I would need that one too.
The big gold one.
The big gold one.
I've already got that.
Oh. See, I don't have any titles. And only because Magnus carries the NWA title, I want that one. The 10 pounds of gold. I just like saying it, I have the 10 pounds of gold. And just be in interviews holding it like that. Never wearing it. Just always carrying it and with two hands. The 10 pounds of gold. This music is sick though.
And the only reason I bought that World Heavyweight title was, I think I wasted my student loan money on it.
Oh man. I love that he's a heel and he gets to fist bump the crowd still. This is a guy that should be he should be in the Hall of Fame, I think. I think he's one of those borderline guys. Like he's had a really successful career.
I don't think he's borderline. Like because he flip-flopped between WCW and WWF at that time, didn't he?
Yeah, but he played like the same character. I've always appreciated Sid. Even though he would say a lot of dumb shit, he was still the master of the universe. I enjoy Sid.
Who's the man?
Like Psycho Sid, Sid Justice, whatever he went by, or just Sid. I would consider putting him in. It wouldn't be like my proudest Hall of Fame moment, but it'd be like, put him in.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still alive.
That sounds awful. You just don't know these days.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep up. It's a sad thing to say, but it's true. It's like some of these older wrestlers are your child.
Ramen noodle hair.
Beautiful.
Ramen noodle hair.
That's the greatest white man Jerry curl I've ever seen in my life, and he's always had it.
This is Kenny Omega.
Yeah,
this is what Vince wants Kenny Omega to be.
Yeah, can you honestly get bigger? Honestly, I feel like this is who Kenny Omega wants to be. If he could be as athletic and have this size, he would be the greatest wrestler of all time. They used to build Sid at 7 feet. They used to build him at 7 feet. There was no way he was ever 7 feet. Like, he's got to be 6'5", or 6'6", or something. Because if Shawn is at your like neck, who's like 5'11", sound like the turnbuckles go break right there. Little Torrie Wilson offense right there.
Is this? Someone loses their leg in the crowd. If I remember this correctly.
I think so. Yeah. Doesn't he use it as a weapon?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, I remember something along those lines. It's a nice breather by Sid. I miss selling like this in matches. There's not enough of it. It's a nice singles match. Someone's just like, I'm going to wait on the outside and chill. Shawn should have went for a tope. He should have went for the tope suicida.
I'm sorry, this isn't AEW.
This is WWE. Everybody does a tope. Yeah. This is SmackDown. This isn't Raw. This isn't New Japan. This isn't Mexico. All wrestling today, everybody does a tope at that point.
Oh, he gouged the eye.
Shawn should have been disqualified twice in this match. One, putting his hands on the official, and two, with the eye gouge. Oh,
no, he stopped the count. I don't think that was that bad.
Put your hands on the ref. You don't put your hands on the ref.
Who's this guy?
I don't know who that guy is. You know, how Shawn get out of this one? I'm looking at the size difference of him just going for a camel clutch randomly in a match. It's like, how do you get out of that?
Like that. Somehow. Oh!
Yeah. There it is. Very Randy Orton of him. I can see Randy Orton watching Sid matches and being like, this is who I want to be.
Well, Randy Orton wrestles like he was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Once he realizes he doesn't have to do so much.
I can't wait for Randy and Big Show on Monday. And I'm very serious about this. I think it's actually going to be a solid match. It's going to be trash probably for most people. I think they're going to have an old school, solid match. And Big Show's going to have one last hurrah and gets kicked out. And I think that'll be the end of Big Show forever.
He's going to get punted, but like, it's not going to be any form of good match.
I'm going to give it two. I'm going to say it's 2.5 stars. I'm giving it 2.5 stars
like,
already.
Who's the next legend? That's the real question.
He has to fight. I think he's got. I think the plan, because you know the Brock Lesnar and everything fell through, he has to go after the title. It has to be Drew, and this is the proof if Drew can draw or not. Right here would be this feud with him and Randy Orton.
I don't think that's. They need a heel champion. All their major champions are faces.
Yeah, and Randy's going to be the heel champion. I think he has to defeat Drew. Like, you wonder why Raw's...
I always thought there's like a ticking clock, no pun intended, with Karrion Kross coming after... after Keith Lee. But like, there's a... Once a face becomes a champion, there's a clock window there of just like how relevant they're going to be, because the fans suddenly start to lose interest in their run very quickly. Yeah,
because you're no longer the underdog. What are you going after? It's like me rooting for Tom Brady to win. Like, oh, he really deserves it this year. Fuck out of here. I'd rather see that.
More people should root for the Jets. The Jets need to win a Super Bowl.
Nah. I never considered New York teams underdogs. Even if they suck. And they have sucked for years. Look at this.
All of them have sucked except the Rangers.
The Yankees have,
Oh, they don't count.
The Yankees are, yeah. But the Yankees, to me, represents all of New York and gives them a bad reputation. Oh, Jose Ethereal's fired up about this. This is Cody Rhodes' Arn Anderson right now.
So on Raphael's post about his basketball podcast, The Dream Team.
Yeah.
Raphael, I just gave you a free plug.
That's all right. It's all right. Check it out.
I messaged that like I need a new team because like I can't stay with the Knicks anymore.
Why not just stay with the Knicks? Just write it out.
And then he didn't. No, I can't. You can't write that out.
Just write it out. It
It
may go somewhere.
That's the only thing that's doing is keeping me humble. So like, if any of my teams get a little bit too high, I can always remember the Knicks suck. Look how basic but effective this offense is.
Yeah, this is the wrestling style I prefer, and this is maybe why I'm turning my back at 8. Because it looks like they're just selling, and it looks like it's taking a toll on them. Like every move is authentic, but I hate the bear hug. I hate the fucking bear hug.
No, but this is what I used to hate about wrestling around this time period. It'd be a move like this where they'd be in it for ages to really slow down the pace.
Just to give the match longevity. And I'm like, this is the worst move in wrestling.
Do you not remember I think it was the SummerSlam match where it was Bret Hart versus Bob Backlund, and Bret Hart must have been in a chicken wing for about an hour.
I'm sure, man.
Till Owen eventually conned his mum into throwing in the title.
Oh, yes! I do remember that. You gotta throw it in. It has to be you. It has to be you.
Do it, Mom.
Do it, Ma. Do it. Oh, the old clap, ear clap. That's Shawn Michaels' parents? I don't think I've ever seen the Hicklebottoms. Or I probably have. I remember this match, but, I forgot all about the Hicklebottoms. He's like, look at my fucking junkie son. She's all concerned. But he's like, look at him. He's such a junkie. He's a piece of shit. Goddamn bear hug. Just talking.
Yeah, but back to all Raphael did. He didn't even offer me a new team. He just laughed at me.
No, man. Once the Knicks, you gotta stay at Knicks. You can always go Nets. They got Durant and Kyrie, but I don't.
That feels like you're jumping on a hype bus, and I don't really like doing that.
Well, that's what you're doing right now, Manny. You can't do. You gonna jump from one losing team to another? You gonna all of a sudden become like a Nuggets fan? you just stay with the Knicks or jump to a good team.
Gleaming hope.
Join the Clippers. We have hope right now.
They're on the come up though. So like, if you jump on that now, because it's quite late to jump on that train.
It is, but
they're on the come up.
Yeah, but you can still join in. We haven't won nothing yet. Look at this. They're just about to go. They're just on top of each other. This is two men making love. That's all a bear hug is.
But that's a pin. I don't like the ref didn't even start the pin till.
No, the shoulder wasn't down until Shawn went flat like that. I mean, you just go back to the bear hug. I would just go back to the bear hug.
How rare is this to watch a big man wrestle a big man style?
Ah, man, I miss it. I really do.
Because like Brian Cage wrestles like a guy that's supposed to be small.
Yeah, he wrestles like a luchador. He's
built like a tank.
Yeah. He reminds me of like Apollo, who's also a big guy but muscular. But no one uses the power anymore. Like, I just want to see big guys wrestle. Like, it's okay every now and then to do a tope, but go ahead, you're fighting somebody like Shawn Michaels, who's 5 foot nothing, who will claim he's 6 feet. Just be on him and then let him do all the athletic stuff.
This is literally why I like watching Big E. Like, he does that stupid suicide spear all the time. But other than that, he wrestles like a big man.
Yeah. It's a beautiful elbow.
this one isn't gonna work. He's doing it from the middle rope.
Yeah. What the hell were you thinking? Ugh.
Oh,
That's a good bump. That's the closest you get to a dive
you know,
in this match.
for me, like, we don't take bumps, but like, if I was to go over the top rope, I'm not getting up for like, I'm going out on a cart.
Yeah. I'll be wave a bit. Wave a bit.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Shut up, Earl!
Shut up! Shut up! You could have stopped it earlier. You could have stopped it earlier. He poked me in the eye. He poked me in the eye earlier. I don't even know who this other guy is. Think that Pat Patterson. That's Pat Patterson.
That ain't Pat.
No, that's not Pat. That's not Pat Patterson. I thought it was. I don't know who that was.
I forgot. Earl likes to bend the rules. He doesn't enforce no rule. Oh, Earl's down.
Yep. I don't even know why he was in that corner. There was no action that he needed to be in that corner. Oh, they're gonna protect him. What's Jose Ethereum doing?
He's like telling him to stay down.
No, like, what's he gonna wake him up? Nah, man, take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Get out of the ring, Earl. Get out of the ring, Earl.
It's my fucking moment, Earl. Get out.
That's a disqualification.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the backup ref. It's the backup ref. If you knock him out, he had no reason to be out here anyway. The Athletic Commission did not approve him to come out to referee this match.
Get him, Sid.
Is that Tommy Dreamer? Shawn cheated. And Sid should have been disqualified for that punch. Nothing like some comeuppance. That cameraman should lose his job. He gave that up too easy. He just picks the camera back up and uses it. I mean, he could have counted from anywhere. It's not like he's looking at the shoulders. Very dramatic, though.
This is beautiful. I miss matches like this.
Hmm. Like it all comes together logically. Like they even used the shot because, damn, that's it. Same equally beat up count. Son of a bitch.
I remember watching this Royal Rumble like all the time after school because I've had it recorded on VHS.
Yeah. I probably haven't seen that match in 20-something years.
That's Pat Patterson.
Yeah, that's Pat Patterson is that. Now act like you give a damn. His mom's like, oh man, he cheated though. His morals. He did an eye poke and hit a man with a camera. He loses a smile right after this, right? Or no. He already lost. He already came back from that. This is right before he joins the X.
Yeah. I can't remember what point DX came about. Like it was just around the screw job time.
Yeah, it was very like organic, because I think they teamed together. Shawn had turned heel, I think, to feud with Brett or something. It's sometime after WrestleMania 13. That's all I remember.
Yeah, but Brett had turned heel at that point.
Yeah,
I think it was the summer where. It was the summer where Brett had just formed the Hart Foundation.
Yeah. It's somewhere all in there.
And at some point during this period, the European Championship came about.
Yeah. I mean, It seemed very organic though, the way it happened. It was just like, oh, they're just together now.
What a time
Like, they were
to be
just-
a wrestling fan.
Yep. Yeah, NWO and DX in their prime. Well, about their prime-ish.
That was
Good
fun.
show. That was. I hope everybody enjoyed this, even the bonus, the little extra footage. I wonder if they're wondering, how did the Royal Rumble last an hour and a half or whatever, how long we've been recording? Alright, I'm just going to stop it.
I feel like we definitely should do one with Eric.
Yeah, for sure. I think he would enjoy it. Because again, on the previous week, we watched the Big Boss Man, and it was a random Big Boss Man versus, I forgot who it was. Damn it. But it was an entertaining match. Just watching old school wrestling and seeing the nuances. And I wish it's a lot of stuff that they did back in the day, like selling and just having regular matches. A lot of stuff I saw in the greatest wrestling match ever. It's just like, just the basic pacing. The pacing of those matches, I wish more wrestlers would incorporate. But then again, I like Timothy Thatcher matches and when she's just ground and pound. I like Timothy Thatcher. We didn't talk about this on the show. Timothy Thatcher and Denzel Desjardins was a really good match for what it was. It was like, oh, they're just doing some regular wrestling. Desjardins showed me a little something, but he got his ass beat still. It was
Yeah,
a
I think
different type of.
Denzel Dejanet. He even got a video package, so it gives me hope that he's gonna keep his job.
I wouldn't mind if how Thatcher's been having these vignettes, and I know this has nothing to do with the Royal Rumble '97, and that's what our graphic is showing. Who gives a damn?
Yeah.
But if Denzel Desjardins would join up with Thatcher and be one of those guys that he's like training and like teaching them to become vicious, like if you get Denzel Desjardins, and I wouldn't mind him adding Oney Lorcan. I mean, he can ditch Danny Burch. I mean, give these guys something. These mid-card jobber kind of guys.
Well, I think it's the start of just rebuilding NXT, because I definitely think it was built around the Undisputed Era for a while, and I think they're moving away from that. So
yeah, it's the Karrion Kross era.
Right.
Even though Keith Lee's the champion, it's Karrion Kross's show.
I don't think Keith Lee's staying on NXT for very long either.
Oh no, me either. That's why I feel like you can tell it's the Karrion Kross show for right now. Although if they do some of the things that they wanted, that Kevin Owens wants to go to NXT, if they took some of those people down, I feel like that would give if they really cared about this ratings war, they would send some of these people to NXT just because. Like, oh, we're just gonna send Kevin Owens there for no reason. We send Cesaro there for no reason.
I don't think Kevin Owens would bring in ratings as much as people would like to think that it would.
No, but you would watch Kevin Owens versus certain people and be like, oh, this is a fresh matchup for him and stuff. I feel like he's better used. Shout out to El Luchador. You might be a little late for this one, but
You just come now, El Luchador.
We're done. This was the one where Austin cheated to win. We finished that about 30 minutes ago. We watched the Shawn and Sid match as well. It was a double feature. Impromptu double feature. It was just more, we just got caught to a video package. It was like, let's do this. But, a little bonus footage from the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. But make sure you tune in tomorrow for the flagship show, the Sharpshooters podcast, live here on YouTube, featuring Eric the Hater.
I'm sure we're going to get hate from Eric for his short-term championship reign as the Pick'em champion for the Sharpshooters network. But I have a little surprise in case he does throw that at me.
Well, a favorite thing about this title, which I don't have prompted up right now, but you know what? Why not? And it didn't show up. Oh no, it's under the frame. But the one thing about this title I enjoy is cutting heel promos about being champion to Eric, or just cutting promos about being champion. It's the most prestigious title with all YouTube and podcasting, the Sharpshooters title. I still haven't changed the plates, obviously. But maybe for the next episode I will. It's a paper champion.
Is there anything you would like to watch along with us? haven't heard this music from video package in ages.
Which one? I stopped it. I turned it off.
I should probably stop it as well.
Alright, let's call it Luchador.
I feel like I'm going to watch Royal Rumble 98 tonight.
You're just like moving up. Now. You're going to offer every Royal Rumble there ever was. Like, and I was like, hey, Manny, what you been up to? Watch Royal Rumble 2019. You mean last year? Yeah, I was just going in chronological order.
Eric and AEW could be fun. Watching an episode of AEW with Eric could be fun.
That would be. But it also would be very controversial. Like watching one of the Wednesday night shows, he just gets off work when that show starts. And so it starts, you know, he can't. I'm sure he's not going to be able to give the same energy and hate. He normally watches it in the middle of the night sometimes.
I think Eric watches it like me. We both watch it the next day.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Like he either watch it that night. Like this week, he watched it that night, and he finished AEW before I finished AEW because I watched NXT first, and I was gonna watch AEW later. So it's always interesting.
Like a player haters ball with Eric and AEW. That would be funny.
Yeah. If we all came in hater outfits, the AEW hater show.
I don't have clothes like that. Like mink.
All you gotta do is just find some cheap blanket, throw it over you, and then throw a hat on you for like $1 from like the Dollar Tree, one of the New Year's hats, and you should be like, oh, here I am. I'm a hater.
What can I say about your jacket that hasn't been said about Africa?
No, Afghanistan.
He said Africa. He said Africa.
It was Afghanistan.
He said Africa.
Nah, it's Afghanistan. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the show here. I got SmackDown to prepare for mentally, which is hours of meditation. Tune in tomorrow for the Sharpshooters. Same time tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. GMT British time. Go ahead, enjoy the show. Tomorrow we should have special guests on the show. It'll be the Dizman. Send emails at thesharpshooters@gmail.com. And be sure to buy merchandise at StoreFrontier.com/DSPN. That's it.
Hey, you got it. Hey.
Yep. That's only because I was working on the commercial and the video, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do it. And then I didn't actually do anything. I just kind of looked at it and was like, there it is. All right, I'll do this later. So, I'm Marcus, the grand finale, and he is...
I'm Lord Manny. Hey, hey.
Ho, ho. We are the Marcus and Manny Show. And tune in Tuesday for our next one, where we'll recap Extreme Rules, the horror show, and Monday Night Raw. Peace out. Deuces. Represent. I'm still the champ.